Hello and welcome back to Actual Farm Models. So today we're doing a video on all my forestry bundles. So there's quite a lot here. We're going through them from least detailed to most detailed. So let's get into it. A lot of them are missing parts because I've nabbed it off here, the Yanmar. So this Valmikville Timer is missing its head. That's on the Yanmar. This Maxim Models is missing its grab. That's on the Yanmar. This John Deere trailer is missing its grab because that's on a JCB 0860. And then the Skidder's missing its front grille and I have no idea where it's gone. So here we have the forestry John Deere trailer, and I normally put this behind the 6820 because I think it looks a nice set. So there's not too much to say about this. It's adjustable, so you've obviously got your arm, but you can adjust these. I think they're probably stiff because I've been stuck for a few years, but I'll adjust these and get back to you. So it normally has this grab on it, which is normally on this machine. It's not the most detailed grab, but it's still a half decent one. So I've moved these out now, so they are very stiff and they haven't been moved that much. I go with one side along, but as you can see I've moved them out fully. So then for the hitch, it's got a really nice hitch on it. It's got a jockey wheel you'd call it a jockey wheel that comes down, and then it's made to look, so it's got pivot wheels like that. So say you're going over a log, so say you had a log and you were going over it, your other wheel, say it wasn't on all your trailer, the other side of the trailer would stay flat. So that side of the trailer would stay flat and then that one wheel would ride up over it. So that's how they work. There's not too much to say about this, so we'll get on to the next one. So now we've got a John Deere Skidder. I'm not sure exactly what number it is. It's a 648GII. So this is almost back from carpet farmers days. I've had this a long time. So obviously it's got the grab on it for skidding out logs. It's got the blade at the front. Good range on the blade, but only reason I really still keep this one is that they're getting quite rare and I do quite like the skidders. And then obviously it's got pivot, so what you do is have like quite a big log, and then you move that down, you pick up the log and then drag it out the forest, but you do it with massive logs. Nothing that size, it'd be a lot bigger. And also that there is a winch, so if you need to winch logs, there's also a hole there for the winch cable to go through. It never had any winch cable on it, so there's not too much to say about that, so we'll on to the next one. So here we got the John Deere 1501E forwarder. So this is quite a nice one. So it's got adjustable cab, so if you're on a hill, you can tilt your cab different directions. Try and do it a second, like that. It's also got a bonnet that opens. Then it's not that detailed, but you can see a radiator at the front. It's got steps on the side that go down. And then it's got good range on the crane, if I can get it up. So let me set you up on the tripod. So on the crane, there's quite a good range on it. It's a bit stiffer, it has been used for years. Then I thought it had an extender boom, but obviously not. And then the same with this one. It's got the wheels that move like that on all of them. And then the same with this, it's got an adjustable bed, so you can adjust where your log racks are. So again, another nice model. So there's not really anything else to say about it, so we'll get on to the next one. So this here is a Valmikville Timer. So I'm not sure exactly what scale it is, but it's not 1:32. So the main thing with these would be going up a hillside. So the whole cab is pivotable and adjustable. So it's got a really detailed, this is getting onto the really like models. Really detailed interior, door that opens, fire extinguisher there. It's got everything, all the decals. The bonnet opens, it's got a really detailed engine, so you can see all the filters and everything in there. And then it's also got a belly plate which opens. I have to tip it upside down to get it. but then you can see hydraulic lines and everything in there. It's got steel tracks which are really nicely detailed. You've got all your rollers and everything on it. Then it should have this harvesting head on and another piece of yellow line, but I took the head off and built this adapter so it can go on the Sani even, or the Yanmar. And then also at the front, radiator open, so you'd open that to blow it out. So another very nice model. It's really well detailed all the way around, so the boom and the arm, it's got good length, and it's also got an extendable, so it works quite well. It's got a hitch at the front, so when you get something stuck you can just drag it out. So that's the Valmikville Timer done. So here we got a Komatsu harvester. So this is got a really detailed head on it. The Valmik, I forgot to go through it, but it's got a even more detailed head than this, so I'll show you quickly. So this is the Valmik's head, the model we just had, and this is even more detailed. It's got 2 saws, all your grabs, rollers and everything, and it all opens. You can open it all up. Quite hard to show on camera. And then you've got your saw blade that comes out there, comes out of there. Then you've got your top blade for trimming off branch. So that's the Valmik's head. And then this head is obviously bigger because it's a bigger machine. So this will grab a tree at the bottom and cut it off and limit up to size. So it's a really detailed model, not quite as detailed I'd say as the Valmik, but still very well detailed. So it's got all the rams, hydraulic lines, it's got all the keep clear and distances on the ram. So, and then it's got the all the detailing again. It's got the front wheels to move, and then it's got adjustable and lean over cab from side to side, and it's also got a pin hitch at the back, so if you get anything stuck you can tow it out. So these Komatsu models, we've got these real machines in real life, which is why I've got them, because we got given the model with it when we got them. So we don't have this one anymore, we have Gremos now, but we used to have this exact machine. And then it's got all the steps at the front and everything, and then it's got band tracks with it. These band tracks can go either on the forwarder or the harvester. Then you just clip them together. They're a bit fiddly to do, but they're easy enough. Oh, that's not on properly, but you get the idea. That would be your band track on there if you get stuck. Got another one here for the other side, and these can either go on the forwarder or this, but they came with this harvester. So that's the harvester done, really well detailed model. So again with the forwarder, we have the band tracks mounted on it at the moment. And then again a really nice model, so these can come off. So it can either have band tracks or no band tracks. It didn't come with band tracks, but I put them on. And it's got a step there, it doesn't go down. They're really well detailed inside the cab. And then it's got detailed hydraulic lines. Very good arm movement. Fully extendable arm. So we'll get the grab for it, which is on the animal at the moment. So the grab here is this bit at the top I built for it. So that bit in there where that pin goes through, that would be mounted on there, and it would have this grab on it. You can sort of imagine that. But I took this off and made it fit the Yanmar. So it doesn't have an adjustable bed, because to be fair these aren't adjustable in real life. Very good movement on everything. Same, it's got the wheels that pivot. So very nice model, not really too much else to say about it. So that's pretty much it, just show you what you mean. This is what I mean with I've made these attachments off their machines to fit the Yanmar and the Sani, so because they've got the same quick hitch, they're interchangeable. But so we've got the Valmik's harvesting head on the Sani at the moment, and the Komatsu's grab on the Yanmar. And then these quick hitch is amazing. You can then just literally put a pin, Won't do it now because it's going to be a bit of a faff. You could put a pin, put another bucket on it in a couple of seconds, but you need 2 hands to do it. So that's pretty much it. Thanks for watching. If you want to see reviews on any other model or any other video in particular, just let me know in the comments.